Good Wednesday evening, Southeast Texas, looking at about a 30 to 40% coverage coming up tomorrow. I say 30% coverage triangle, 40% in the lakes area. About half the area seeing scattered showers and storms coming up on Friday. The weekend looking exceedingly wet with several inches of rainfall possible. Looks like Sunday may be the wettest day, and then elevated rain chances expected through the middle of next week. As you can see, not much over our area today, and I'll explain why that happened. And, well, the system that brought us rain a couple of days ago all the way over into western sections of Texas with abundant cloud cover. High pressure. We were pointing this out yesterday that we thought this would be moving in from Louisiana, and that would cause sinking or subsidence, and indeed it did. That's why we just saw about a 10 to 20% coverage, mainly up in the lakes area. That's all going to change coming up late Friday, Saturday, and Sunday into Labor Day. Going to get the squeeze play, if you will. Front stalling over the area, tropical wave coming in off the Gulf of Mexico. That moisture is going to run up right over southeast Texas. So hopefully we can get some rain up in the lakes area. I think that's going to be certainly possible, but hopefully we don't get too much of a good thing coming up through Labor Day. In the Gulf of Mexico, sorry, we're closed. Quite a bit of shear over the Gulf of Mexico expected through the next 7 to 10 days. Precludes us from seeing anything significant as far as the weather goes, as far as the tropics go, that we can see. Otherwise, the tropical wave is going to be moving off to the west. Flare up of showers and storms in the western Caribbean, no problems there. Invest 91L has a high degree of probability that this will become Danielle, moving off towards the west-northwest, still thinking that it's going to turn off to the north and head towards Bermuda. We're going to have to watch this. This is not one of the more reliable models. It's got several runs. It's called an ensemble model, but most of the consensus takes it and turns it off to the north. So that's good news for Florida, the southeast U.S., and also the Bahamas if this materializes, and we think it will. Then way out there in the far eastern Atlantic near the Cabo Verde Islands, there's a moderate chance could see something else spin up, but right now the more reliable models are also turning this out to sea and recurving it. There is a high degree of probability that this other invest in the north central Atlantic could become a named storm, but we're not concerned with it because it's going outbound. Not going to affect the Gulf of Mexico, so we're not going to even discuss that. Otherwise, tonight maybe an isolated, widely scattered thunder shower this evening, and should be gone by 7, 8 o'clock tonight. And low to mid 70s lakes, mid to upper 70s in the triangle. Then tomorrow, I think this is overdone, what you see here on Futurecast. This is high-res modeling, and we're going to just go with about a 30 to 40, maybe 50% coverage, and that's mainly up in the lakes area. So on the Gulf of Mexico tomorrow, looking at mostly smooth seas around a foot. We'll see northeast to east winds at 5 to 10 knots, water temperature 85. High tides at Sabine Pass tomorrow at 6:50 a.m. and 9:09 p.m. So that 20% mainly in the lakes area, otherwise partly cloudy. Lower 70s lakes, mid to upper 70s triangle. Tomorrow, about a 30 to 40, maybe 50% coverage. Scattered showers and storms, hit and miss type, and it won't be all day, and it'll be mainly the afternoon and evening. Highs low to mid 90s with a northeast to east wind. So again, about a 30 to 40% coverage on Thursday, about a 50% coverage Friday. Right now, Friday Night Football, as I showed, about a 30 to 40% coverage at kickoff. Over the weekend, let's just say there's going to be the potential for heavy rainfall. I showed you that just a second ago. This is one model, and I think it's doing a pretty good job. And it's showing 2 to 3 up in the lakes area, 3 to 4, maybe more, right on through Labor Day. After that, elevated rain chances expected Tuesday and Wednesday. Then there's some indication that late next week we may get more of an easterly flow, and that may drag in drier air as a weak high pressure tries to move into the area. We'll cut our rain chances to a 20 to 30% coverage a week from Friday and Saturday. Download our app. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and as always, there's more weather at 12newsnow.com. Stay safe. Have a fantastic Wednesday evening.